Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Tias Manarfi Optici, and in this video I'm going to tell you a story about Malin Kundang. One day in the village, there lived a woman named Mandarubaya with a son named Malin Kundang. Mandarubaya was old. She was only able to work as cake seller to provide for herself and her only child. When Malin grew up, he asked his mother for permission to go abroad to the city, because at that time there was a large ship docked at Armanis beach. "Don't, Malin, I'm afraid something will happen to you. Just stay here, accompany me," said Mandy sadly after hearing Malin's wish to go abroad. "Ma'am, calm down. Nothing will happen to me. This is an opportunity, Ma'am, because it's not necessarily once a year that a big ship docks at this beach. I want to change our fate, Mom. Please allow it," said Malin while holding her mother's hand. "Fine, I'll allow it. Come back quickly. I will always be waiting for you, son," said his mother, crying. Although with heavy heart, Mandarubaya finally allowed her son to go. Then Malin was provided with 7 packs rice wrapped in banana leaves. The days continued to pass, and the days fell slow for Mandarubaya. Every morning and evening, Mandarubaya looked out to sea. "How far have you sailed, son?" she asked herself as she continued to look at the sea. She always prayed for her son to be safe and return quickly. Sometimes, when the ship was about to dock, she always asked about her son. "Have you seen my son, Malin? Is he okay? When is he coming home?" she asked. However, every time she asked the crew captain, she never got an answer. Malin never left any items or message for his mother. For years, Mandarubaya kept asking questions, but she never got an answer until her body got older. One day, Mandarubaya received news that the captain knew about Malin's condition. The captain gave Mandarubaya the good news. "Mande, did you know that your son has now married a beautiful woman, the daughter of a rich nobleman?" he said at that time. Mandarubaya was very happy to hear this. She always prayed that her son would be safe and come back to her soon. However, for months after she received news about Malin from Captain, Malin never came back to visit her. "Malin, come home quickly, son. I'm old, Malin. When will you come home?" She groaned sadly every night. She was sure that her son would come. Sure enough, not long afterward, one bright day from a distance, a majestic and beautiful ship was sailing towards the beach. The villagers gathered. They thought the ship belonged to a prince or sultan. They welcomed it happily. When the ship began to dock, a young couple was seen standing on the bridge. Their clothes shimmered in the sunlight. Mandarubaya also came rushing towards the ship. Their faces were bright with smiles because they were happy. Her heart was pounding hard when she saw the young man on the ship. Before village elders had time to welcome him, Malin's mother went first approached Malin. She hugged Malin tightly. She was afraid of losing her son again. She was very sure that the young man was her son. "Malin, my son? You are really my son, right? Why didn't you tell me for so long?" she said while holding back sobs of joy. Malin was surprised because he was hugged by the old woman who was dressed in rags. He couldn't believe that the woman was his mother. Before he could think to speak, his beautiful wife spat out as she said, "Is this ugly woman your mother? Why did you lie to me before? Didn't you say that your mother was a noble on the same level as me?" she said sarcastically. Hearing his wife's harsh words, Malin Kundang pushed his mother until rolled onto the sand. "Crazy woman! I'm not your son," he said harshly. Mandarubaya couldn't believe her son Bever. He sat down while saying, "Malin, my son, I'm your mother's son. Why are you like this, son?" Malin Kundang didn't pay attention to what his mother said. He won't acknowledge his mother. He was ashamed of his wife. Seeing the woman move to hug her leg, Malin kicked her while saying, "Hey, crazy woman, my mother's not like you. Poor and dirty." The old woman lying on the sand, crying and hurt. Mandirubaya fainted and lay alone. When she realized Armani's beach was deserted, he saw Malin's ship getting farther away. She didn't expect that Malin, who she once loved, would have the heart to do that. Then she prayed with her sad heart. "God, if he is not my son, I forgive what he did. But if he really is my son, I ask for your justice, God," she said sadly while crying. Not long after, the weather in the middle of the sea, which had been sunny, suddenly turned dark. The rain suddenly fell very heavily. Suddenly, a big storm came, hitting Malin Kundang's ship. Then lightning struck. At that moment, that ship broken into pieces. Then the wave carried it to the beach. "Oh no, mother! No, mother, please! Please forgive me, mother! Please, oh no! Forgive me, mother!" said Malin before turning into stone. The next day, when the morning sun appeared on the eastern horizon, the storm had subsided. At the foot of the hill, you can see pieces of ships that have turned into stone. That's Malin Kundang's ship. A piece of rock appears that resembles a human body. That is the body of Malin Kundang, a disobedient child whose mother cursed him to become a stone because he was disobedient. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.